guys, it's Chrissy Marie here. I'm coming to you with a well-requested video for the ones who have been following me on social media for a while. You guys know I got married young, divorced young, and now I'm single. Well, technically not single, but I'm not married, so I definitely wanted to come on here. Let me make sure I still look good. I definitely wanted to come on here and share with you guys a little bit about what's been going on with me for the last year. So technically it won't be a full year until the 10th, which is 2 days from now. It will be a full year since I filed my divorce. We did split on the 11th of February, I want to say. So technically it has been a full year since the split. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's just none of y'all business like that. But I'm definitely going to share with you all how I got over it and get married young. I mean, a lot of people told us to wait. However, we did not listen. Do I regret not listening? Not at all, because I would not be the Chrissy that you know today if I did not go through the things that I went through within these 4 years that we would have been married. However, a lot of things did transpire. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, marriage is not easy at all, but for the people who are willing, to work for, with themselves, with other people, with their spouse, definitely, I definitely encourage it. And still to this day, I encourage young marriages, because just because mine didn't work or a few of my friends didn't work doesn't mean that yours would not work. So I definitely still encourage it, and I would not trade my experience for the world, although it was hell. Jesus, it was hell. But let's rewind. So I did get married when I was 18, a few days before my 19th birthday, actually. So we got married. You know, we did our little split because he is in the military, and that's not one of the reasons why we got married. And no, I was not pregnant before we got married. So we just got married because he asked, and I said, yeah. Now, it was not easy at all. It was really, really hard. But what helped us out, I feel like, is the fact that we had to move all the way to Hawaii, where there was no one other than ourselves to go and run back to, you know, and everything. And then we didn't have anybody else to go and talk to physically. So we found the church. The church was amazing. Shout out to LTW. If you're ever in Hawaii, definitely check them out. But church was amazing. Members were amazing. Pastors are still amazing. Still checked on me and my children to this day. So I definitely appreciate them. They definitely did help me out as an individual. Definitely, because girl has problems. But yeah, marriage was definitely hard. I'm not gonna say that I was a saint. Did I do the things that he done to me? No. However, I was not, you know, a saint. I did things, I said things, definitely. My tongue was like a sword. I definitely said some things that probably crushed him and things like that. However, when things were pointed out and I was over my pride, I actually took the necessary steps to change those things, not only for my husband at the time, not only for my marriage at the time, but for myself, because I wanted to grow as a person. I definitely took some counseling. We went through, you know, individual counseling. Well, I went through individual counseling, which helped me a lot. And then we went to marriage counseling. We did marriage retreats. We hung out with married folks that was a little older than us. So yeah, I definitely felt like we took the necessary steps. However, some things just were not there. People ask me what made me break. What made me just say, you know what, forget it all. Throw my hands in, it's yours, you can have it. Honestly, it took a lot, you know. I continue to work and I continue to believe in my marriage because I believed in the person that I was with. I believed in you know, our God, and I just knew that we could get through anything if we both wanted to. So honestly, I had got to a point where it was 3 years down. You know, I'm pregnant with our second child, and I just told myself, you know what, 2 babies? me being a bomb ass wife that I was then, you know, not, you know, in the beginning of our marriage, but then I was like, shoot, if I can't keep him here with 2 babies and me being a bomb ass wife, then I mean, I just gotta throw in the towel. Not only that, the fact that we have 2 boys, I definitely want to raise my children or my boys to be kings, to know how to treat a woman regardless of how she treat herself. I definitely want to raise them to be respectful. I definitely want to raise them to be honest. So I really was just thinking, like, you know, if they don't even see the person that they need to look up to being this way, why would they feel like they need to be this way? So that definitely played a part in why I took the necessary steps to get out of it. On top of, honestly, I asked him one question. He had done some things, and I had found out about some things. I had just had our 2nd child. It was like 6 weeks into being a mother too, Georgia, and I found out some things because somebody had contacted me. And I basically just told him, I said, you know, I always asked you this question. If you don't want it, then let's just go our separate ways. Yes, it's going to hurt me like hell. However, I will respect that more than you lying to me and doing me the way that you do me and have me out here looking foolish. So, I said that to him, and I told him, I said, do you want a divorce? That was the only question that I asked. After we talked it over, I let him know that I knew everything. And yeah, I just asked him, do you want a divorce? And his exact answer was yes. There was nothing else to discuss after that. It wasn't about no marriage, trying to work out our marriage. There was literally nothing else to discuss other than what do we need to do to take the necessary steps to get the divorce that we both want now. So I contacted some lawyers. He gave me a price. I went for a consultation, which was $100. I was a mother, you know, and a stay-at-home wife, so my money was his money, basically. But he basically charged, I want to say it was $1,200 to draw up the paper, sign the agreement, so we don't have to go to court. And I told my then husband, you know, well, if you want the divorce, it's going to cost $1,200. And his exact words to me were well, I'll pay for it when I pay for it, knowing that the only money that I have was through him. So, and at that time, I want to say he cut off my card or something like that, but he did something where I didn't have money coming in, even though we had 2 small children. So I had talked to my mother, and my mother basically came up with the money. You know, she had gave me the money, and then my grandfather had gave me half of the money. So I'm definitely thankful and so appreciative of my family, and just having their support when I came home. Definitely, it helped a lot, especially with 2 young boys, and being that my youngest was 6 weeks, and then my oldest was like 15 months. So definitely helped a lot. But basically, I drew up the papers, got the money, gave it to the lawyer, and yeah, drew them up. It took a lot. It was a lot of drama for him to sign these divorce papers that obviously he wanted too, but eventually he signed them. So we took the necessary steps in order to, you know, try to not cause too much commotion with me moving back home, and, you know, him staying in the military and 2 children and this and that. So that was marriage. Like, it was a point in time where at the beginning of our marriage fell in where I literally like cursed God. And right now it makes me want to cry, because I know that it wasn't him. I know that, you know, everything that I went through was for a greater cause. But at the time, I literally was like, damn it, like, are you serious? This is the man that I prayed for you, prayed to you about. I asked you, was this the man for me? And this is what you told me, and this and that. So me and God, we weren't cool. Like, my LTW family will call me, you need to read this scripture, and you need to watch this movie, and do this and do that. And I was just like,
no, not happening. I already did enough praying. I ain't praying no more.
Anymore. And it was like, Crystal, you just going through it. You just going through it. Which at the time I was, because me and God are back like this. I would never do that again. And I honestly feel like that he did that because he see me fit to go through it, to help other women go through it. So many people looked up to our marriage, and I mean, obviously I know why, but I just used to tell people, don't look at these pictures and think that everything is cool. You know, marriage is hard work. And I still to this day feel that way. Like, our pictures were phenomenal. I mean, look at me and look at him. We both really photogenic. We both are really, we were a cute couple, but behind closed doors, it wasn't always that way. So, yeah, marriage was definitely hard, but I would not trade my experience for the world. I mean, I went through hell. However, it made me this person that I am today, that I am, and a friend that I am today. I mean, it's just because of that experience. So I'm definitely thankful. I would do it all over again, with the same person, all over again. Hurt, cry, pain, everything all over again. And then I got 2 beautiful children out of it. Like, we have 2 beautiful boys that's smart, a little crazy. I mean, granted, they got 2 crazy parents, but smart, handsome, respectful. Just, my boys are everything. I just have to let y'all see my boys. Like, they are my world. Like, I would do anything for them. Like, a mother's love is one that you just cannot beat, I'm guessing. Like, but let me just show you guys the picture of my beautiful baby boys. So here's one right there. That's the youngest one. His name is Isa, I-S-A. No, he isn't a girl. And then we have our oldest one, who's 2. His name is Israel. So yeah, that's mommy's little helper right there. But yeah, that was marriage. Now, going through the divorce, it was cool at first. It's kind of a smooth ride, but then tensions start flaring when things were getting serious. Like, papers were signed, people were moving on. Things started flaring. Families started getting into it. And yeah, I mean, drama after drama after drama. Went to jail off false allegations. That's another story. Make sure you guys comment if you want to hear that. But yeah, I was in jail. I went to jail, almost lost my job. Just a lot of drama. Divorce was kind of hectic, but I am so glad that it's finalized September 27th. 2016. Thank you, Jesus. We'll always remember that day. So yeah, the guy that I'm dating now, he's an amazing person. Like, oh, let me adjust my camera. You can see my little roll up under my neck. Anyways, he's an amazing person. I am so thankful for him. Honestly, he's for real, if I had to get married and you get divorced and find him all over again, I would do that 20,000 more times, because that's how awesome he is. And not only that, our friendship is just amazing. Like, yes, we get into arguments, but at the end of the day, our friendship is what brings us back together. And I feel like the most important thing in any kind of relationship is that bond. So he makes sure that I'm cool. He makes sure my children are cool. So it's honestly like like, that's just, he's my knight in this wild world. And I'm so thankful for him. And the people who know me personally have seen him around, know about him. So that's definitely going to be a video that once things are like this, and which they are like this, but I'm scarred. Like, I have to be honest, I'm scarred. I don't want y'all to see my bra too much, but I'm scarred. So I try not to show his face a lot, unless we, like, you know, in public together or whatnot. But once I start showing him, we're definitely going to do a video. Like, I already told him, like, the video is coming. That's going to be the out. Like, here he is. Bam. It's not going to be a picture. It's going to be a full video. Meet the guy that is amazeballs and just amazing. Like, it's not as stressful. It's kind of hard being a single mom because you don't want everybody to meet your child. And while I was still dating in those data stages, like, I had to find babysitter on babysitter just to have me time. Like, can I go to the restroom? Please watch my kids while I take a shower. But other than that, like, single life is something that I enjoy. Like, and I enjoy the guy that, you know, I say single because, I mean, I'm technically not married, and because I was married so young and for a while, I think boyfriend and girlfriend is a little just overrated. I don't know. I don't like saying boyfriend and girlfriend, but yeah, like, yeah, I just cannot wait until you guys meet him because he's awesome. So I want you guys to take from this, don't look at someone else's experience and think that your experience will be the same, whether that's good or bad. And definitely take the fact that if I can definitely do it all over again, which all the hell that I've been through, and I would definitely do some more story time videos so you guys can understand why I say the hell that I've been through, I would definitely do it all over again, because I literally would not be this jolly, happy, stress-free, you know, live life every day type of person if I did not go through what I go through. If I did not go through what I went through. My children would not be here, and they are the reason of my being today. Like, my boys are my everything, and I'm so thankful for them. If their father could not do anything right, he helped me make some handsome, amazing ass boys. So I'm so thankful for my children. So again, if I had to do it all over again, I would do it all over again. And definitely don't forget to subscribe and like. I'm definitely going to be coming with lots and lots of more videos. Definitely leave some creative ideas and story times and of that sort in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll be happy to let you guys see this. I'm very open. Once the time is right, then I will share everything. But yeah, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you all in my next video.